Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the XFW studios, and we are here at Saturday Night Showdown, and right now the music is hit. It sounds like a Saturday Night Disco as Davidson Howe makes his entrance. Wayne Jaworski, thank you for liking the stream.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 233 pounds, Davidson.
Johnny Ivan, thank you for liking the stream. Davidson Howe, the newcomer here in XFW. The man that says he's from Funk University. I honestly don't know if that's a real place or not. Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome everyone to Saturday Night Showdown. Johnny Ivan, thank you for sharing. I wish I had half the moves that young man has. I definitely dance like a white man. But here comes the lone wolf, Tyson Vader. Tyson Vader, the lone wolf, the breakout star from the Wolf Pack, the Vader clan, if you will. J.R. Richmond, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome everyone to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Thank you for tuning in, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Twitch, or whether you are on Facebook. Thank you guys for joining us tonight for Saturday Night Showdown. Tyson Vader has definitely made an impact for himself here and carved out his own niche here in XFW. Broken off a bit from his family. We've seen himself, his uncle Casey, and his father and his other uncles attack him at times. Tyson Vader breaking off from the biker club. I cannot call it a gang. We have to call it a biker club. I don't want to get the snot kicked out of me back here in the locker room. Here we go, folks. We're off and running. Tyson Vader already picking Davidson up and drops him down at Alabama Slam. Tyson Vader not wasting any time. Kicking things off in full speed here. We've got a cover already on Davidson Howe. 2, almost a 3 count out the gate. Tyson Vader surprising Davidson Howe. But now Howe with a full Nelson hoists him up and drops him down. And now Howe with the cover. Only a 1 count. Jason Lee Simmons, thank you for sharing the stream. Shooting out from Davidson Howe, clothesline. Tyson Vader knocked down both these guys, going for early pin attempts in this match. Both of them coming out of the gate, full speed ahead. Davidson Howe charging in a clothesline. Howe again with a cover and a kick out. Davidson Howe came to XFW. In one of his earlier matches, had to go face-to-face with Drago right early on. If you're new to XFW, that did not go well for Davidson Howe. Ooh, but that was one hell of a right hand delivered by Howe, but Vader gets the shoulder up. Tyson Vader now grabbing a handful of hair there. Little shades of his former past with his biker club buddies. Misses the kick. Davidson now holds on to the ropes and delivers again in the right hand. And an elbow shot to the top of the head. Johnny Ivan, thank you for sending 400 stars our way. Thank you. Mr. Ivan on a hot streak week after week. Thank you. Johnny Ivan quickly becoming an XFW superstar himself, donating each and every program damn near. Oh, and there's a stiff kick to the head by Tyson Vader. The martial arts background this young competitor has, which sets him apart from the rest of the group here. And I talk about the Wolf Pack. And one of the things that has garnered him respect in the XFW locker room is his ability inside the ring, and not only that, but how he adapted to the respect of other wrestlers inside the ring. Darren Robinson, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Tyson Vader now walking away with this match. Oops, spoke too soon. Davidson Howe, fireman's carry takeover. Nice counter by the big man. Overhand chop, right hand. Tyson Vader goes for a swing. Howe covers him off. Howe now big time power slam. All his weight. Now we get a little bit of a jive and juke from Davidson Howe from Funk U. Goes to the arm. Took too much time dancing. Tyson Vader able to recover. Drop toe hold. And a beautiful single leg drop kick right to the jaw of Davidson Howe. And now Vader taking his time to show off his somewhat dance moves. Demetrius Joseph, thank you for liking the stream. Vader hoists him up and drops him across the top rope. One thing Tyson Vader did adapt from his family is that killer instinct, that bloodthirsty attitude, but yet this young man, we've seen him shake hands with a number of competitors, and there's a phenomenal spine buster by Tyson Vader, shoves him down, goes for a cover again. 2. Almost a 3 count again. Davidson Howe, the newcomer, holding on to dear life. Both men now getting back to their feet. Howe swinging wildly away now. Looks like he's trying to catch his breath, shake off the cobwebs. Tyson Vader lands a shot to the midsection. Vader now hoists him up. Spins him all the way around. Good Lord. Rolls through. And another suplex. Wow. That was insanely impressive from Tyson Vader. Davidson Howe able to counter, though. Steps over the top. Demetrius Joseph, thank you for sending 50 stars. Thank you very much, Demetrius. Davidson now back in control. Right hand, one after another now. Poise him up, takes him down. Nice butterfly suplex by Davidson Howe. Now a little bit of moonwalking. Davidson Howe better get a little bit more serious in this contest. Tyson Vader keeps turning the tables on him and is far more experienced currently in the ring than I'm aware of Davidson Howe. Counter now by Vader. In the corner we go. Howe turns things around and goes right on the assault, putting the boots down to Vader. Stomping away, Vader rolls out of the corner, but can't avoid the shot there, and a shoulder tackle. Howe running right through Vader, and now again a little bit of that Funk U skill set that he's got. And again, he takes too much time as Tyson Vader capitalizes. Vader's now got him on the top. Shot to the face. Beautiful German suplex. What a combination. But Howe manages to get the shoulder up. I think, quite frankly, that's just because of the height advantage Davidson Howe has. Howe now with a shot. Howe hooks him up on the shoulder. Tries him down. What a Uranagi. 2. Wow. I would consider that an upset. Davidson Howe getting Vader way up high. That high angle Uranagi drives him down to the canvas, and Davidson Howe steals the victory. What an impressive match between those two young men. But the newcomer Howe pulls off the victory. Wow. Manhandle Tyson Vader, lift him up right here. This, folks, I thought was over. But again, the height advantage, I don't think Tyson Vader had the angle and the arch he needed for that German suplex. Howe able to recover out of it and land that Uranagi. Just surprised Vader enough to get that 1, 2, 3. What a way to open up XFW Saturday Night Showdown. I can't help but move a little bit when that music's going on. Not that I can move very well at all. But folks, Davidson Howe, newcomer here to XFW, doing very well for himself. Again, this is after he's had run-ins with Drago and a couple other XFW stars. Davidson Howe's been finding a bumpy road here in XFW. It's not all green grass and kittens here in XFW. You need to work if you want to keep here, if you want to stay in XFW. You got to get the fans involved. You got to show you've got what it takes to stay. Now, folks, last night our main event came to an unabrupt end as the Eliminator turned the chair on Mike Atura, our head referee, in a match that was slated to set the stipulation, the type of match that the Eliminator and the Destroyer would have at XFW Sudden Death later this month. Now, the Eliminator had thrown the Destroyer outside the ring, pulls in a chair, walks in the ring, and blatantly strikes down the referee. Now, this left the audience, myself, and everyone in the arena dumbfounded, not exactly sure what the Eliminator's game was. We did have a brief interaction with the Eliminator, and he quite frankly said he wants the Destroyer to pick his own demise. Now, he wants the Destroyer to pick the stipulation, pick the style of match. He doesn't care. He simply says he is going to flat out force the Destroyer into retirement. He's going to cause injury. He's going to end his career, and he wants the Eliminator or the Destroyer to pick his own demise. Folks, that is a terrifying phrase that we heard last night after that abrupt ending to that main event match. While the Destroyer has not come out yet to say what type of match he will pick, he himself was a little thrown off by the Destroyer was still down face out on the outside arena floor when the match ended. He had no idea it had to come off. Some of our folks saying ballsy. Mike Couture is okay. He was just shook up last night, but he's all right. He's back, as you see, in the ring. Mike Couture, second-generation referee here in XFW. His father, David Couture, was a head referee early on and was an outstanding ref. And now Mike has taken his place when David retired. So we're happy to have him here. And later on tonight, folks, we do have a title match on the programming tonight as the XFW Internet Champion puts the title on the line. Lee Bishop, our current Internet Champion, puts it in a rematch against the Dragon, Rick Fletcher. Now, these two have been going back and forth for a while now, battling and battling and battling. They've had a bit of a rivalry time and time again, but now it seems that it is collided now that Lee Bishop has defended the championship on a number of occasions. Very successfully so. Why can I not find the music I want to find? I apologize, folks. But Rick the Dragon Fletcher did have a pinfall victory over Lee Bishop a few weeks ago, garnered the opportunity from the challenge for that championship, and now it seems he's trying to cash that in tonight. Now, that might seem for a lot of folks a little offish, as thank you, Jacobite Games, for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. I cannot find it. We're going to go with something else. The hell with it. But again, Jared Richard thought Stan finally deserves a title shot. Folks, if you didn't tune in to XFW last night, Stan the Man, James Patrick McMahon, thank you for liking. Stan the Man Martin got his first ever win last night in XFW television. Now, this was outstanding, very much unexpected, as Stan has not won a match here in XFW since his debut. He's not done well for himself. He has not, well, hell, let's face it, Stan hasn't done a damn thing other than sell a couple cars. Now, I will say he does have a nice selection of cars. I think it was J.R. Richmond that actually put Stan's dealership in our chat room not too long ago. Stan's used cars over in New Jersey. An outstanding show. All right, but Stan the Man did get his first win. Stan is not on the show tonight. Actually, Stan went right down to Atlantic City after the win last night. He's been celebrating since. We have not seen or heard from Stan other than a few shots on Instagram where Stan is out partying. But right now, we're going to head down the ringside as America's finest goes toe-to-toe with the Blue Bloods next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. And here comes America's finest. Lance Thompson and Bobby Wayne, the All-American stars. Both of these men, collegiate all-stars, all-state champions in their respective colleges, and then turned that into a professional wrestling career. Former XFW tag team champions. They actually took a bit of time off in XFW. Both of these men have a wrestling school. They train a lot of collegiate-style athletes, but pulled back into the fold by none other than the coach, Josh Clemens. Clemens looking to see what he says, restore the old-school style of grappling in professional wrestling. But tonight they will face two other men who have the same style of grappling technique. The Blue Bloods, making their way down the ringside, brought in by Biff Wellington, Earl Clark, and Wyndham Shaw.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 466 pounds, the Blue Bloods.
These two UK brawlers come all the way from London, England. brought over by Wellington, as Wellington now looking to expand his own brand. To understand, both these guys do use Wellington wax, aka Biff stuff, to keep those facial mustaches prim and proper. Definitely two very odd fellows here in XFW, both outstanding ring performers. Biff Wellington definitely knows his talent, bringing him into XFW. Shaw and Clark, outstanding ring performers. I don't know what it is, though, but a lot of United Kingdom wrestlers don't wear knee pads. To me, that is frightening. So much impact and falls on the knees during a wrestling match. Long-lasting effects and damage. But Wyndham Shaw and Earl Clark, be damned, don't seem to care. But I guess that's why they call themselves tough as nails gentlemen. You see the mustache shines out in the audience. There's the bell, folks. Here we go. Wyndham Shaw starting things off with Lance Thompson. Thompson already up and down. Michinoku driver by Wyndham Shaw to kick this match off. Irish up to the turnbuckle. Lance hits hard. Wraps him up. Look at this. Hoist him all the way up. Wyndham Shaw drives Thompson down to the canvas. Brutal impact already as Wyndham Shaw kicks things up a notch on America's Finest. Cover leg is hooked. Mike Couture out of position there. Thompson had plenty of time to get the shoulder up. I don't even think Mike Couture realized he was going down. Going for the clothesline. Going for a cover early in the contest. And now Lance Thompson turning things around with a suplex of his own, tossing Wyndham Shaw up and over, and tag, in comes Bobby Wayne, the younger of the two, into a flying neckbreaker. Thompson and Wayne are outstanding in-ring competitors, but a lot of times will take shortcuts. They are not afraid to pull the wool over someone's eyes, not afraid to bend the rules in their favor, as right now Shaw and Bobby Wayne spill to the outside. Bobby Wayne now sends him into the barricade. Hoist him up, scoop slam on that unforgiving concrete floor. Bobby Wayne now with a little words for Wyndham Shaw as he starts to get back to his feet. Here we go back inside. Wyndham Shaw saw it coming and drives him down to that canvas. Wyndham Shaw saw the ploy by Bobby Wayne, stomped a hole in him, and I've got a cover, but Wayne gets the shoulder up. Wyndham Shaw now into a hammerlock. Ooh! Bobby Wayne fires back into a running bulldog. Wayne with 3 All-State championships under his belt. And a clothesline. Shaw instantly turns the tables. Wyndham Shaw is on fire tonight. Getting right in the face of both Bobby Wayne and Lance Thompson. Now Wayne way up high in an uppercut. Good Lord. Gorilla press slam into an uppercut. Wayne shoves it away. Both men now back inside the ring. Ooh, hard impact there. Wyndham Shaw colliding in that turnbuckle. You heard the impact. You heard the ring shake. In comes Lance Thompson and fires him right back into the corner. Thompson now charges. Oh, Earl Clark gets the tag. Both men swinging. Nobody come up with anything. Earl Clark first time in this match. Lance Thompson set back in the corner. Thompson, Earl Clark now using the ropes, stretching the elbow of Lance Thompson out. Up and over, beautiful DDT. Lance Thompson just got planted. Up and over, Northern Lights suplex, beautifully executed. No bridge, all impact. Cover again on Thompson, but the shoulder comes up. Thompson and Wayne, too educated, too well-rounded for that this early on in the contest. Thompson now, wow. Leg lariat from Lance Thompson. I've not seen him use that move that often. A big man, the big Texan, getting up that high is something he does not do that often. However, he does have one of the best drop kicks in professional wrestling for a man of his size. Right now, holds it up. Wow. Slow, methodical. Vertical suplex into a DDT style maneuver. And there's the dropkick I was talking about. Thompson now taunting, gloating about the damage he's shelling out on Earl Clark. Suplex now dumps him right in the back. We say, oh, Earl Clark with a nice counter. Rolls over, steals the leg down, and Thompson eats canvas. Another one suplex again. Earl Clark out of nowhere turned the tables and dumped Thompson down hard. Back in comes Wyndham Shaw. Shaw winds up at a hellacious elbow right to the jaw. Wyndham Shaw known for those elbows and the European uppercuts. Oh, but there's a Texan right hand by America's Finest. And blast Wyndham again off the turnbuckle in home territory for America's Finest. Sets him up again, back in the corner we go. Tag again, and comes Bobby Wayne. Double super kick in tandem by America's Finest. Bobby Wayne now in control. Wayne rolls it around, now stretching out the shoulder blades. The knee firmly in the spine of Wyndham Shaw. Shaw trying to get back to his feet. Breaks the hold, elbow of the breadbasket. Goes for a leg takedown. Bobby Wayne able to counter out of the way. Drives him down, side rush and leg sweep. Covered now by Bobby Wayne. Elbow across the jaw. A little bit of insult to injury there. Putting the elbow right in the face of Wyndham Shaw, trying to get the... Oh, Shaw now with an arm drag. So the Blue Bloods, ever since coming to XFW, have been outstanding. These guys know how to hold their own. Shaw now again sends Wayne up and over the top rope. Bobby Wayne laid out, hard impact after Wyndham threw him head right over the top rope. Now look at this deadlift suplex on the outside of the concrete floor. And holds on. Deadlift again, and a second one. Oh my dear Lord, a third. Wow. Wyndham Shaw showing off some decent strength there as Micah turns up to a 5 count. Needs to get this back inside. Throws Wayne back in. Bobby Wayne gets back to his feet, a clothesline. Wayne waited for it. Sweeps the leg out. Bobby Wayne played possum himself. Wyndham Shaw back to his feet though. Back and forth action now between these two. Bobby Wayne now hoists him up. Look at the abdominal stretch. Into an octopus hold. Look at this. Wyndham Shaw in trouble. Oh, and in comes Earl Clark to break the hold. Oh, good Lord. Bobby Wayne retaliating. Earl Clark sent off the canvas. Tagging comes Lance Thompson. Uh-oh. Hoist them up. All-American connects. Thompson now with a cover. The Blue Bloods suffer their first defeat in XFW at the hands of America's Finest. They land the All-American. Thompson and Wayne, the in-ring experience here in XFW paying off. Wyndham Shaw was on an absolute whirlwind of fury during that match. But right here, Wyndham Shaw, I thought this was the end of it right there. Bobby Wayne suffering a lot of damage. And right here, this might have been in here. Look how he stretched out. But Earl Clark coming in, cutting out the knee.
Here are your winners.
America's Finest pulling off the victory tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. Solid match between two outstanding teams here in XFW, but America's Finest has been with XFW since we've been here, folks. They've been around forever. They know how things go here in XFW. They know the playing field. They know how to handle themselves inside the squared circle. So it only makes sense that they have that the words even escape me. That's much for me. The confidence, and not even the overconfidence that America's Finest is known for, but they know their limits. They know how to handle themselves. And again, the Blue Bloods are hungry for wins here in XFW. They're looking for everything they can. They want to make their claim. But again, maybe Biff Wellington not being at ringside, not calling out the plays, not getting behind them could have had an impact tonight. Biff Wellington could not make it to the arena tonight. Card always subject to change is a thing you hear in professional wrestling all the time. That happened tonight. Now, folks, again, later on, we've got a championship match tonight in Saturday Night Showdown as Lee Bischoff will put his XFW Internet Championship on the line defending against Rick the Dragon Fletcher. Now, Fletcher, a.k.a. known as the Purple Haze here in XFW, has done very well for himself, and these two have had a couple matches back and forth over the past year, and it continues to get more and more heated. But now Bischoff has been on an absolute tirade, setting a path of destruction in his wake. Everyone that steps before him, he has been laying out since winning the XFW Internet Championship. Now he's had a number, almost 6 title defenses with that now, and a lot of times trying to get an Extreme Rules match to defend those. He actually may even have that in his contract. As far as I know, tonight is a standard match. That could change. I don't always get all the information, and stuff constantly changing back there with the guys that run this program. But we'll see that later on tonight, as well as our main event, as the Destroyer will go toe-to-toe with, thank you, Kevin Dwayne Thomas II. Thank you for tuning in. As is at our main event, Taylor Briggs will challenge the Destroyer tonight one-on-one in a non-title matchup. But right now, we're going to head down to the ring as River Styx from the Ministry goes one-on-one with Alex Webb next on Saturday Night Showdown. River Styx making her way out.
Is scheduled for one fall.
The succubus of the Ministry of Darkness here in XFW.
From New York,
Whoa.
Styles.
River Styx, and you see Drago in the shadows looming behind her. The former XFW Women's Champion. Ever since her presence came to XFW, she seemed to amplify Drago. Not only his anger levels, his animalistic tendencies, but also his level of, dare I say, dark magic that he uses inside the squared circle. River Styx held on to the XFW Women's Championship for a number of months here before being unseated. But now looking at back to them. But again, you never know what is going on in the head of the Ministry. Does she even want another shot at a title? Or is the Ministry more into collecting souls of competitors inside the square circle? An enigma, if you ever saw one, is River Styx. But tonight she will clash with an XFW fan favorite, that young lady right there, Alex Webb. Alex Webb making her way out, the former champion in her own right, a former 2-time XFW Women's Champion. XFW's premier gamer girl and cosplayer. A lot of fans damn near lost their mind last October when XFW did their Fright Night show, and Alex Webb came to the ring dressed as Black Widow from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It was, well, the geek inside me stood up and saluted. I'll say that. 2 former champions going at it tonight, River Styx and Alex Webb. And here we go. River Styx already the single leg drop kick, and now laying in forearms, shots to the back. Webb rolling out of the way. Webb now with her own right hand. Spins Styx right around. We've got a cover already from Alex Webb. No way River Styx is staying down that early. We've seen this young lady take devastating amounts of punishment. And now River Styx, Northern Light suplex, absolutely perfect bridge by Styx, but Webb gets the shoulder up. Goes for an enziguri, Webb dodges out of the way. Webb now into a German suplex. River Styx bent in half. Goes for a knee strike. Styx now dodging out of the way. Hoist her up. Fall away slam. River Styx now taking time to taunt the audience. Doesn't realize Alex Webb has gotten back to her feet. Ooh, close shot to the face. Styx now hoists her up. Backdrop suplex, dumping her right on the back of her head. Styx again now with a cover. Not even a 1 count. Might get her down quickly, but River Styx not able to hold her down. Woo! Styx sweeping out the leg. A little bit of martial arts background there. And a second time, River Styx. And now a cover again. But Webb again gets the shoulder up relatively easy. Alex Webb, a 2-time XFW Women's Champion. Took her a long time to land that championship around her waist. Several attempts at it. A lot of people thought, a lot of critics thought she could not handle the pressure of the big-time matches. As she had one match where she faced JJ Sakamoto for the championship, and Sakamoto pinned her in under 2 minutes. But Alex Webb recouped, got herself back on her feet, came back, captured the championship, and then went on to win it a second time several months down the road. Shot to the face now by the former women's champion Alex Webb. River Styx flat on her back. Styx with a nice carry-over takedown. But again, you've got to wonder, oh! Wow! River Styx now driving her down to the canvas on top of the back of her head. Goes for a snapmare. Alex Webb dodging out of the way. Styx with a nice combination of kicks and a jumping kick to the face. River Styx now on the outside, climbing to the top rope. Here comes Styx with an elbow drop. Styx delivering some hellacious damage there. Oh, and Webb fires right back to the clothesline and sends River Styx over the top rope. Both ladies down on the outside, Drago watching on. Alex Webb's got to watch out, I know damn sure, that Drago is not opposed to getting involved in this match. And he may not even have to touch Alex Webb. Some kind of weird voodoo spells, I'm sure, can come into play here as Alex Webb now puts her feet to the spine of River Styx. And a knee strike jumping right to the nose. And now Alex Webb blasting River Styx's head off the concrete floor arena side. Referee up to a 6 count. Webb finally set back inside. Styx now in pursuit. Styx now, what is, oh, shot to the ribs. Look at this. Styx almost with a surfboard. Oh, and stomps her face down to the canvas. Styx with some brutal damage there. Styx hoists her up. Alex Webb on the top rope. Nice counter by Webb. Cover again. 2. Almost a 3 count. Alex Webb almost getting the pinfall victory. But Styx now going right to work again. Blasting her head off the canvas. Dodging out of the way, River Styx. Butterfly. Nice suplex takedown. And again, Alex Webb gets the shoulder up. I think both these ladies got more than they bargained for tonight. River Styx now off the ropes. Oh, low angle flatliner. Delivered by River Styx. Styx now on the outside. Oh! Styx just spit something in the face of Alex Webb. Styx just spit some kind of green mist in the face of Webb and drops her down face first on the canvas. What in the hell was that? Both ladies now back inside. River Styx. Green mist coming from her mouth. Alex Webb is in trouble. Kick to the midsection. Drowning Sorrow locked on. Alex Webb now fighting for everything she's got. River Styx twisting back on the neck. Alex Webb still fighting for everything she's got. Right hand down to the temple. Another one. And a third. Alex Webb fighting her way out for everything she's worth. Hoist her up. Taps her down. Beautiful maneuver there. We've got to cover. River Styx again gets the shoulder up. Alex Webb now mounting. Ground and pound. Hard shots to the side of the head of River Styx. Now going to the arm. Overhand wrist lock now as Webb tries to wear down River Styx. Styx now. Repeated shots in the midsection. Counter again by Alex Webb. Into the corner we go, right in front of Drago. Styx with a big time right hand. Hard kick to the midsection. River Styx locks it on again. Drowning Sorrow again locked on to Alex Webb. Can Webb hang on? Webb surviving it again. I don't know how. How that young lady has managed to do so. Uh-oh. River Styx now. Throwing on a clothesline. Styx with another one. Where is she getting this energy? Where is she getting this power from? Good Lord. River Styx on an absolute rampage. Styx now getting kicked in the midsection. Hoist her up. DDT. High angle. Delivered to Webb. We've got to cover. That's it. Wow. What a back and forth battle between those two. Somehow Alex Webb able to survive the Drowning Sorrow. Not once, but twice. But River Styx with that double underhook DDT. Here it is here. Look how high the angle. Well, that's the butterfly suplex. But River Styx again hooking the arms. And right here's where the tables turned on the outside. Face first. Goes Alex Webb, but then Webb inside turns the match around.
Here is your winner.
But River Styx again victorious tonight. And again, the green mist. I don't think David Turner saw it on the outside. Getting in the Webb, you see Webb on the outside still rubbing her eyes. There's that promo again for the Ministry of Darkness. We just saw River Styx victorious over Alex Webb in one-on-one competition, and Drago himself will be in XFW action later on tonight as he'll be going toe-to-toe with Big Dog Mark Johnson. And folks, it's just it's awkward, it's creepy, it's eerie. Everything that the Ministry does here in XFW is just. It's creepy, folks. It's terrifying. The level that these guys have, the hold that they're getting over some of the other wrestlers here in XFW. We saw what they did to Owen Bush, the Wildcat, now known as the Wanderer. We've seen what they did with Walter Fenwick, now referred to as the Monster Fenwick here in XFW. We've heard loomings of other Drago setting his sights on other competitors here. Folks, I don't know if there's anything they can do to slow this effect, to turn the tide here. But right now we're going on the ringside for a completely other side as two lunatics go at it as the Maniacal Glee clashes with a loose cannon from the Costa Nostra, Billy Rucci, next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. And here comes one of these lunatics now.
Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Sandy, Utah. Weighing in at 247 pounds. The Maniac.
The Maniacal Glee making his way out of the arena. From the audience. And tonight he clashes with the loose cannon of the Costa Nostra, Billy Rucci. Last week, Glee. Whoa, here comes Billy Rucci now. Billy Rucci now already making his way out, folks. We are underway here already. Rucci coming out of the gate already. This will be an Extreme Rules match as Rucci asked for it. The Maniacal won with a victory over the Hammer Tony Vincent a few weeks ago. And now Billy Rucci asking for this match on behalf of his partner. And now going to work on the Maniacal Glee. No count out, no disqualification. With these two psychopaths in the ring, this could get very, very bloody very, very quickly. Rucci now up over. Rucci now, Glee fires back with a shot to the ribs. Glee with a neck breaker. Drives down on Rucci. And now stomping away is the Maniacal Glee. Glee with a quick cover. For whatever reason, Tony Vincent and Billy Rucci have set their sights on the Maniacal one. Ever since they clashed many months ago, Glee had that pinfall victory over Tony Vincent. And then Vincent wound up with a scheduling a rematch. What the hell is that? Is that a giant pencil? And now Glee has a lollipop. Oh! Mr. Nick Clark, thank you for liking the stream. The referee is down, got hit by Billy Rucci. Glee now doing his best rendition of the frickin' chicken dance. There's a giant pencil and a lollipop at ringside. I don't even know why. Glee now hitting Billy Rucci with a lollipop. Rucci, now, I can't believe the words I'm saying out of my mouth. These men are accosting each other with a giant child snack. Covered out a cover on the outside. I guess this is false count anywhere. Rucci going for a cover. But Glee getting the shoulder up. And now Rucci with a giant pencil. And hits Glee over the back of the head. And now one to the knee. Glee rolling up out of the way. Glee now with the giant pencil. And a shot to the face. This is, folks, this is beyond normal. This is absurd. Glee now, what the hell is that? Glee with a guitar keyboard. Do they even still make those anymore? Is that a Casio? And Glee now, striking with a repeated shots now. Are you insane? King Drip, thank you for liking the stream. Only a 1 count. Rucci, again, the loose cannon gets the shoulder up. We've got a pencil, a lollipop, and a Casio guitar keyboard at ringside. No, folks, it is not Christmas morning. It is the Maniacal Glee, and obviously Glee has sent some stuff underneath the ring tonight. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What in the bloody blue hell is that? Glee now, with the sound of the 80s, a cassette tape. That sounded metal. That sounded metal. 2. Rucci gets the shoulder up again. Where do you find these things? Glee now picking up Rucci. Rucci's probably sorry he asked for this match. Glee now. Oh! The flipping neckbreaker on top of that metal cassette. Whatever the hell that was. Glee now again underneath the ring. Glee now with the table. Because that's at least something, dare I say, normal for a professional wrestling match. Glee now with a wooden table. Oh, this is going to get insane, folks. If it already hasn't. Billy Rucci with an elbow shot. Glee fires him off. Oh, good Lord, here we go. The Maniacal one now setting the table on fire. Because that will make everything better. Glee blasts Rucci into the... I can tell you right now, Rucci is sad and upset that he asked for this match. Again, this was in preparation, or in retaliation, I should say, after Glee pinned and defeated the Hammer a few weeks ago. And now we got the battle here as this rages on a flaming table at ringside. Glee throwing Rucci back inside. At least they're away from the table. Chin buster now by Rucci. Collar elbow tie up. Glee shoves him down to the canvas. Glee almost goes for a kick. Rucci fires back and lights him up with a big time clothesline. Rucci now going to the outside. Rucci now right in front of that flaming table. Where the hell's he going? Rucci out there back with the pencil. But Glee catching up with a big boot. Glee again with a shot to the midsection. Glee hoists him up. Where the hell's he going? Glee now with Rucci. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Glee just tossing Rucci over the top rope, out through that flaming table. To coin my own phrase, ladies and gentlemen, holy hell! Glee now on the top rope. Billy Rucci's not moving. Glee, oh, the knees come up. Rucci, too much time to recover. How the hell he's even on his feet, I don't know. Glee turns things around again. Rucci still reeling after that shot. Glee again with that soundtrack and lays a shot over the top of Rucci. And another one. And a third shot now from the maniacal Glee. We need to stop this match. We need to stop this match now. Glee hoists him up. Northern Light suplex on the outside. Glee picks him up a second time. And the brainbuster on top of that metal cassette tape. Glee now with a cover. And the kick out. Somehow, some way, Billy Rucci manages to get the shoulder up. At some point, folks, you just got to stay down. Glee again sends him into the steel ring post. Rucci's head again. Rucci is busted open. But at this point, Rucci's not even fighting back. Rucci is pretty much, at this point, a punching bag for the maniacal one. Dodging out of the way. Glee lights him up a second time. Oh, good Lord. Rucci now. Oh, my dear. Glee, repeated shots with that. I don't even know what that pencil's made of. Glee with a snapmare. Baseball slide enziguri. Glee.
1, 2, 3.
Somewhere backstage, I can tell you that the rest of the Kosher Nostra is not happy about what just transpired. Glee reaching into his bag of tricks, pulling out all kinds of random items. A Casio keyboard. And right here, folks, this right here, boom, through the table, a flaming table, Rucci, and right here, this brainbuster, boom. The maniacal one, unleashing, even more animalistic than normal. Glee was focused tonight.
Here is your winner, the Maniac.
Unbelievable. I'm still trying to figure out where they got a keytar from in 2021. Those things are not even made anymore. Someone found someone at a thrift shop. But again, this could have been right out of Glee's basement. If Glee even has a home. Do we know if Glee has a home anywhere? Is that a thing for the maniacal one? Ladies and gentlemen, again, the maniacal one, for whatever reason, has set his sights on the Kosher Nostra. Mostly to wreak havoc, to aggravate them. Because I've been on the receiving end of some of the pranks for the maniacal Glee. In our 30-day ban here on Facebook, Glee was in my studio here, And it took me 2 weeks to get the stink out. We're not even sure what it was. We had the carpeting replaced because of whatever he'd done in here. I don't really want to give too much thought about it. But we've seen Glee at the catering area, throwing food, dry humping the food so other people wouldn't touch it. Glee just gets a kick out of antagonizing other people. And the Costa Nostra themselves usually don't have that much of a sense of humor. So for whatever reason, the last few months, Glee has been ramping up his pranks on the Costa Nostra. And that's what led to Tony Vincent challenging him a match. And then Glee won. And that set off the rage inside Vincent. He challenged for another match. Glee beat him again. And now Billy Rucci just gets run through a Glee-tastic match, if you want to call that. At some point, this is going to come tenfold, folks. And for the first time ever, I think I fear for the Maniacal One. Because the wrath of the Costa Nostra is second to none. But right now, we're going to head down to ringside as Hiro Katsuyori clashes with Dashing Danny Diamond next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Wrong button. There we go. And here comes Hiro Katsuyori.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oita, Japan.
XFW suplex machine Hiro Katsuyori. Katsuyori came within a second grasp of holding on to the XFW World Heavyweight Championship as he challenged Ramon Cruz for it while the Destroyer was out during surgery. Katsuyori now looking to get himself back to the top, the number one contender spot, possibly even to challenge his friend. But right now the Destroyer occupied with the Eliminator, and Brian Blaze staring over his shoulder as Brian Blaze holds on to the XFW Extreme Opportunity briefcase. But ladies and gentlemen, here come the outstanding moves of Dashing Danny Diamond.
Weighing in at 235.
Again, very much a Freebird vibe from Danny Diamond. This guy just likes to have a good time no matter where he's at. A rhythm with every step he's got. Even in the locker room, this guy has got there's no music playing, and Dashing Danny Diamond is bouncing to a rhythm inside his own head. So I'll tell you what, once he gets going inside the ring, this newcomer to XFW knows how to move, knows how to wrestle. But tonight he will be colliding with one of XFW's most recent top stars, Hiro Katsuyori. Ryan Shupp, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. There's the bell, folks, and here we go. And Diamond starting things off. Diamond already with a neckbreaker on Katsuyori. I'm still outstanding on how tall Dashing Danny Diamond is. He's got a size advantage over everyone. Very tall, very slender. But all around a phenomenal performer. Katsuyori now firing back. Katsuyori with an Irish whip. And a clothesline. Dashing Danny Diamond just like that. The tables got turned. We've got a cover already. But a kick out by the Dashing One. Folks in the audience already calling him Triple D. Front face locked down by Diamond. Snap over now. And drops the leg on the arm. Nice move there by Dashing Danny Diamond. And a takedown. It's wise for Diamond to attack the arms of Hiro Katsuyori. He knows how to use those lariats. He's profound in them. He can damn near take your head off, cause serious whiplash. If you weaken the arms of Hiro Katsuyori, not only do you possibly take away his ability to use the lariats, but possibly his ability to use the suplexes that he uses. And right now, Diamond going to work on the outside as Mike Couture starts the count. Right hand now from Dashing Danny. Katsuyori now sent into the barricade. Diamond with a handful of wins already here in XFW. Now laying in some heavy shots, working over Hiro Katsuyori. You got to wonder, does Katsuyori have the Eliminator and the Assassins in the back of his mind, preoccupied possibly? Katsuyori now tossing. Diamond almost colliding with those steel steps. Almost. Katsuyori now back inside. Both men now back inside the ropes. A little bit of feel-out position here as they circle each other. I think Hiro Katsuyori realized he's not in there with a full-on rookie anymore. And here we go, a suplex from Hiro Katsuyori. What he's known for, but Diamond getting right back to his feet relatively quickly. Diamond runs in. Diamond up and over the top. DDT, the quickness of dashing Danny Diamond. That was outstanding. But Katsuyori gets back up. Diamond dodges out of the way. Katsuyori hooks him up, takes him over belly-to-belly suplex. And just like that, Katsuyori turning the tables. And there's a lariat and Diamond again over the top rope to the outside arena floor. But you see, Hiro Katsuyori holding onto that shoulder. After Diamond earlier on. Again, the suplexes from Hiro Katsuyori. Dashing Danny Diamond now rocked. The tables have turned in this matchup. Katsuyori now standing tall. Here he comes. Knee lift in the turnbuckle. And a second one right to the snout. Danny now holding on. Katsuyori going for a grab. Dashing Diamond now firing back. Repeat shots down the leg. Trying to take out the base of Hiro. And a lariat of his own. Diamond crashes Katsuyori down to the canvas. We've got a cover. But Katsuyori gets the shoulder up. This has turned out to be a fairly even match between these two. Katsuyori now with a couple of right hands. Irish whip. Katsuyori goes for a power slam. Both men wind up with a shoulder check. But Katsuyori lays in with the lariat. Driving him all the way down to the canvas. Shot to the midsection. Oh my dear Lord. There's that lariat from Hiro Katsuyori. Triple D just got leveled. Watch this wind up, folks. Boom. Katsuyori now with a cover. 2. Diamond gets the shoulder up. There are a lot of wrestlers who've been put down by that whirlwind lariat. Leg drop now by Katsuyori. Katsuyori with the headbutt. And another cover now by Katsuyori. Again, the shoulders come up by dashing Danny Diamond. Triple D now, as the audience is referring to him as. Katsuyori, German suplex. Only a 1 count. The tall, slender frame of dashing Danny Diamond, too much to hold for Katsuyori. Up over the top rope, Katsuyori holds on. Diamond now getting a little cocky. Oh, he paid for it. Katsuyori lit him up with a right hand, and now a second one. And a big left. And another left. And a right hand again. Katsuyori levels him. Dashing Danny Diamond. Got a little too cocky for his own good. Hard Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Katsuyori now. Counter by Diamond. Katsuyori dumps him on the top rope again. Back and forth between these two. Katsuyori now sends him again into the barricade. Both men now back inside. Katsuyori, what has he got? Wow, Katsuyori deadlift on the 6-2 plus. Dashing Danny Diamond. Katsuyori, the bionic elbow right to the top of the head. I've not seen that since the days. Up on the top. Katsuyori again with the elbow. Not seen those bionic elbows since the days of the American Dream, Dustin Rhodes. But Katsuyori pulling him out of the footwork. Diamond now throwing him back inside. Both men back up. German suplex now from Diamond. Just folded Katsuyori head over heels. Irish whip now. Katsuyori in trouble. Katsuyori the right hand. Levels Diamond. Goes for a clothesline. Nobody home. Katsuyori with a windup. Dashing Danny again, sends him into the corner. Back and forth action between these two. Katsuyori with a big right hand a second time. Knee to the midsection. Oh, and there it is again. Katsuyori just bent Diamond in half a second time. We've got to cover. Katsuyori pulls off the win after a brutal back and forth battle. Here's the first time Katsuyori hit it, and you see the momentum that happens. Diamond gets bent in half like a lawn chair at summertime. But Dashing Danny Diamond held his own. There's the second time. Diamond took Hiro Katsuyori to his limit easily in an outstanding match back and forth. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's one of the Eliminator's assassins! That's one of the Eliminator's assassins! Hiro Katsuyori! Katsuyori gets caught! Katsuyori gets caught! That's one of the Eliminator's assassins, the masked thugs by the Eliminator now out here going after Katsuyori and takes him down! Mike Aturo trying to call somebody down here to break this up. And a hip toss. Katsuyori in a world of trouble now as the assassin goes to work into a front power slam now. Somebody needs to get out here. Bear hug now. Hiro Katsuyori struggling for his breath as this monster, this masked lunatic, goes to work, and again the hip press slam takes him over. Are you kidding me? One of the assassins from the Eliminator coming out. Hiro Katsuyori just going on an outstanding match with Dashing Danny Diamond Triple D, as the fans are calling him. And then out of nowhere, one of these masked lunatics, these thugs by the Eliminator, making his way out to ringside and attacking a helpless Hiro Katsuyori. Jeff Foxworthy in the crowd. That would be outstanding if Jeff Foxworthy showed up to an XFW show. I would give him a ticket. Somebody needs to find Jeff Foxworthy and tag him in the XFW thing to see if he'll come here. That'd be outstanding. But back on topic, Hiro Katsuyori under attack by one of the assassins of the Eliminator. And again, the Eliminator, Tiffany Richardson, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Gildaro Guerrero Castillo, the Jr., I apologize if I just murdered your name, sir, but welcome to XFW. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for making an appearance here at Saturday Night Showdown. But again, Hiro Katsuyori and Dashing Danny Diamond having a phenomenal match. Thank you, Gildaro, for hitting the button and hitting that like, or sharing. Thank you for sharing even more than liking. But the Eliminator now seemed to target Hiro Katsuyori, the friend of the Destroyer. And again, the Destroyer does not keep a lot of company, folks. Thank you for liking the stream. Also, Destroyer has a tendency to keep to himself a lot. But him and Hiro Katsuyori have a little bit of a... I know who Gil is. Welcome, Gil. Have had a bit of a camaraderie in the time of despair after both men keep getting attacked, like you just saw by the Eliminator and the Assassins. Right now, folks, right down the ringside, his two former World Heavyweight Champions go at it as Brian Blaze clashes with his former stablemate, Ramon Cruz, in one-on-one action next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. And here comes Ramon Cruz. Johnny Ivan asking if either of the assassins have been revealed or not, that I am aware of. No one has even spoken words with either one of the assassins. If there's one, if there's two, if there's more, we are unaware. They just keep showing up and wreaking havoc on stars of XFW. Ramon Cruz still sporting that new t-shirt, cruising to world champion. Ramon Cruz, a former two-time world heavyweight champion here in XFW. And now tonight he'll clash with his former stablemate, Brian Blaze, they used to be in a group called the Alliance together. When Brian Blaze was World Heavyweight Champion with Biff Wellington. David Guerrero, thank you for liking the stream. Someone from the XFW admin crew just joined in. Thank you for hitting the like. But ladies and gentlemen, the XFW Extreme Opportunity Briefcase holder, the most hated man in all of professional wrestling, Brian Blaze. David Guerrero, thank you for following. Thank you for becoming a fan. Welcome to XFW. You see that briefcase in Brian Blaze's hand. Brian Blaze and the Destroyer have a long, storied history here in XFW. Brutal enemies. And now the Destroyer dealing with the Eliminator. And over his shoulder looming is Brian Blaze with that briefcase, cashing it in at any time for a World Championship title opportunity. Blaze loves to get inside the head of his opponents, loves to get inside the head of the fans at ringside. This match might get very personal very quickly. As I said, these two used to be stablemates. And Ryan Blaze on the right hand. But Ramon Cruz firing right back, and Cruz, Northern Light suplex, takes Blaze over. Brian Blaze, a former 3-time World Heavyweight Champion. And another knee strike to the face now by Brian Blaze. And Blaze already getting cocky. Already starting the mind games. And a takedown now by Brian Blaze. Blaze now again just blatantly disrespectful in the face of Ramon Cruz. Not taking the match seriously, not giving Ramon Cruz the respect that he deserves as a 2-time champion. Now, don't get me wrong. Ramon Cruz won the championship in very, very shady circumstances. But in the record books, it still states that Ramon Cruz is a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. And Cruz is a former United States champion, very decorated, second-generation superstar here in XFW. His father, Romeo Vega, a multi-time World Heavyweight Champion. But Brian Blaze now going to work. Side headlock takedown now wrenching back on the head of Ramon Cruz. Rolls him over. Ramon Cruz back to his feet. Cruz, nice head spin, takes him over. Blaze turned inside out. Ramon Cruz now stomping away. Elbow drop right on the mark. Cruz seems a little bit more focused now. The cobwebs out of his head. Drop kick to the knee now. Trying to take away one of the weapons of Brian Blaze, as he loves to use those knee strikes. Loves to drop the knees across the head. Snap suplex now by Ramon Cruz. Cruz now building momentum, getting back into this contest. Hooks him up. Nice takeover by Ramon Cruz. Blaze rolling to the outside. Ramon Cruz now coming out. Blaze with a shot, but Cruz fires back with his own kick in the midsection. Goes for a scoop slam. Blaze with a shot to the ribs and a takedown on the outside. Both men now back to their feet relatively quick, and a European uppercut now from Ramon Cruz. Levels, and Cruz now. The audience actually starting to get behind Ramon Cruz. Interesting turn of events. I can't remember the last time an audience cheered for Ramon Cruz. But when you're against Brian Blaze, anything is possible. Blaze sends him back into the apron, back inside, and gets right in the front of the face of Mike Atura. No need for that. I won't repeat what I think Brian Blaze just said to Mike inside the ring. Oh, and Cruz blasted off that ring post. Everyone now guessing who the assassins are here in XFW. Someone think Romeo. You think Romeo Vega is one of the assassins? I think Romeo Vega is damn near 60 years old. I really don't think he's an assassin here for XFW, or for the Eliminator for that matter. Blaze with a shot to the midsection now. Knee lift up. Cruz, again, Cruz, quick to counter. But Blaze fires right back himself. And Blaze with the spine buster, exploding out of nowhere. Good Lord. But Cruz gets the shoulder up. That was explosive speed for Brian Blaze. He had Ramon Cruz off his feet in the blink of an eye with that spine buster. Wow. Cruz challenging and dodges under the grapple. Strikes to the knee. Irish jump in the corner. Ramon Cruz would love to get a pinfall or submission victory over his former. Oh, and a kick to the face by Cruz. That was outstanding. Cruz now with a cartwheel into a moonsault. Outstanding athleticism by Ramon Cruz. Watch this flip, folks. Watch this. Boom. Takes him right down. We are into a cover now, but a kick out by Brian Blaze. Gil, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the commentary. Counter again by Blaze. Into the corner we go. And Blaze goes right to the eyes. Again, the dirtiness of Brian Blaze. Knows no bounds. Ramon Cruz now having a hard time seeing Blaze. Dumps him on the back of his head. Blaze now with two-finger salute to the audience. Chris Rogers, thank you for liking the stream. Blaze again with a shot to the midsection. The knee lifts. Hard Irish up to the turnbuckle. Blaze, double underhook. There's the DDT. Ramon Cruz just got planted. That's it. Brian Blaze victorious. Raking the eyes of Ramon Cruz. Here's the spinebuster. The explosive impact from Brian Blaze. Almost got the 3 count there. Wow. Ramon Cruz here with the athleticism. Look at the phenomenal moonsault. Almost getting a pinfall. Victor's a second look at it. Cruz looked like a little bit took out of him as well, but Blaze instantly gets the shoulder up. But Blaze able to hook up for the double arm DDT. Signature move gets the pinfall victory. Ramon Cruz out. Still probably doesn't realize that he's been pinned. Brian Blaze, the Extreme Opportunity briefcase holder, victorious tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. Brian Blaze has literally gotten death threat messages sent to the or the XFW offices, folks. People hate Brian Blaze. We've gotten letters and postcards that literally just say, die in a fire. Now, you know, the world of professional wrestling is full of violence. But, I mean, it comes to a head when you invoke that much anger out of the fans here in XFW. When it gets to that level. But that's what Brian Blaze loves it. That's what he lives for. He has said his sense of worth goes up every time he pisses off a fan in the XFW audience. I've seen him make children cry, and then he smiles. The man is beyond reason. He is a sycophant. He is just... I've seen a lot of ego and a lot of animosity in professional wrestling, folks, but Brian Blaze takes the gold prize for that. He is beyond the psychological level of everyone else here in XFW and loves to get that joy. Some folks in the audience are still... Oh, Dirk Webb has joined in on Twitch. Dirk Webb saying Blaze proving once again he is one of the all-time greats. Dirk, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Dirk Webb has been a big talk of the town here in XFW as of late, doing some investigative reporter. It seems Dirk Webb has garnered some fans here in XFW. People actually still clamoring to see Dirk's face for the first time, but Webb refusing to do that. He needs to keep his face anonymous for his undercover investigations. Quite frankly, I think it's because he's hiding from some alimony from an ex-wife or 3 ex-wives or 4 ex-wives, whatever it is. But Dirk Webb, we're always happy to have him. He always managed to get to the bottom of the story, even if I don't believe that story somehow they come true. I do wonder where Dirk has his insight, where he gets these insights from, where he gets these stories from. But we're happy to have him on this side of the broadcast booth. So Dirk Webb, thank you for tuning in over on the Twitch platform. Your insight is always welcome. Folks already saying hi, Dirk. Welcome, Dirk. We did get a lot of people sending in images of what they thought Dirk Webb looked like. And some of them, damn, there goes the glitch again. We're going to have to go to some commercials. But somebody even sent in a picture of Larry Bird thinking that was Dirk. So it was quite crazy. Folks, we're going to have to reload because the next match just broke down. So we are going to go to a commercial break. We got some new ones loaded up for you guys. So we'll be back momentarily while we get the game loaded.
Seriously, put your finger on your screen where the skittle is. A video is going to start and your finger will touch something you could never touch before. Something from a place far, far away. So make sure it's there, now.
So, if I kiss this finger, it'll really turn into a prince?
Yes, and together you can rule Skittles Land for all time.
Oh.
Give me something. Hey.
What the was that?
Fail the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
Convert switchblade to jet mode. Surprise, Matt Tracker. It's mayhem. Battle station. Protect the decoder, Bruce. I'm going up. Stacks ready to fire.
Mask, Switchblade, Thunderhawk, and Rhino.
Fire!
Each sold separately with action figure.
Cover me, Matt. 10-4. Sato's getting away. But you're not, Mayhem.
Mask, Switchblade, Thunderhawk, and Rhino. Each sold separately. New from Kenner.
Thank you. I just finished my shift. Are you okay? Do you need a ride home?
Dream water. It won't improve your dreams, but it can help you fall asleep.
Hey, buddy, you are sweating your ass off.
I know, it's hot.
No, I mean you're really sweating from the ass.
I'm so ashamed.
Don't worry, pal. You just need a little help back there. This is my secret.
Man ponds?
Sure, try them. It's like a cool spring breeze blowing through your ass cheeks.
At this point, I'll try anything.
Posterior perspiration is an embarrassing problem that can leave you feeling less than fresh. Man ponds. Squeeze discreetly between your cheeks like a hot dog in a bun. Super absorbent man ponds wick away moisture to get your crack back on track so you can be where the action is.
Oh, nice job.
Thanks.
Hey, Jimmy, you look great. Did you get a haircut or something?
Yeah, I got a haircut. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, don't thank me. Thank Man Ponds.
Man ponds. Available wherever fine male hygiene products are sold.
Muscle Invasion Update. Scientists discover muscle things have come to wrestle. America's only hope, the Battle and Belt and the wrestling ring.
He moves left. He hooked one. Into the Battle and Belt it goes. He got another. folks, this wrestling ring may save the world. One more to go. He's got him. His battle is built. Oh, hard-knocking, rockin' ring, battling belt, muscle figure packs, each sold separately. New from Mattel. Can you save the world?
Is it cold in here?
No, it's hot. Give me some sugar, sugar daddy.
Get ready for my sweetness. Ooh, it's about to come, it's about to come, it's about to come. Ooh, turn around. All over you.
Share the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Magnavolt, the final word in auto security. No embarrassing alarm noise, no need to trouble the police. And it won't even run down your battery.
Magnavolt. Lethal response.
Is it time for that big operation? This may be the most important decision of your life. So come down and talk to one of our qualified surgeons. Here at the Family Heart Center, we feature the complete Jarvik line. Series 7 Sports Heart by Jensen. Yamaha. You pick the heart. Extended warranties. Financing. Qualifies for health tax credit. And remember, we care.
Red alert. Red alert. Red alert.
You crossed my line of death!
You haven't dismantled your MX stockpile.
Pakistan is threatening my border!
That's it, Buster. No more military aid.
Nuke 'em. Get them before they get you. Another quality home game from Butler Brothers. It's back. Big is back, because bigger is better. 6000 SUX, an American tradition.
They say 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer. But that was before Sunblock 5000. Just apply a pint to your body and you're good for hours. See you by the pool.
Sunblock 5000.
All right, folks, we are back heading down to ringside for a championship match here on Saturday Night Showdown.
Scheduled for one fall. It is for the Internet Championship.
The XFW Internet Championship up for grabs as the Purple Haze makes his entrance. Kanda, thank you for liking the stream. That little crash we had while we went to commercial break is probably one of the bigger crashes I've ever seen in 2K20. Had to reload the game 3 times just to get the extra stuff just to load back in. I cannot wait for 2K22 to drop later this year so we can upgrade. There's going to be a lot of expectations on that game. But right now, Rick the Dragon Fletcher making his way out to the ring. And what could be his final attempt at challenging Lee Bischoff for this title as these two continue to clash week in and week out. The purple mist you see in the audience still under a lot of controversy. A lot of other wrestlers do not care for this mist that Fletcher brings to the ringside. Rick the Dragon Fletcher with a t-shirt currently on XFW's Bloodsword6.com. One of the newest t-shirts to be available. But a few weeks ago, challenge for this XFW Internet Championship, Bischoff was victorious. Lee Bischoff told me he would not get another opportunity unless he able to defeat him. And then last week on XFW programming, what the hell is wrong with how high is this guy? What is going through that man's brain? Good Lord. Sometimes I wonder how that man can even compete inside the ring. Dirk Webb throwing out another opportunity there, another inside scoop, if you will. We've really got to get Fletcher to start taking drug tests before the ring, before these matches. But here comes the XFW Internet Champion now. The blue collar battler. The man that has made a fantastic name for himself here in XFW. This man throws his weight around quite literally. No nonsense. All action competitor is Lee Bischoff. And he's ramped that up to 11 ever since getting that championship over his shoulder. Bischoff looking to have another defense notched on that championship. It's all about that championship right there, folks.
Introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 210 pounds, Rick the Dragon Fletcher. And introducing
Dirk Webb saying chemical fog is an innovative foreign object I don't think you've seen before. It is a strange thing that Fletcher has that come through the ring. It's in his contract that he's allowed to use that chemical concoction. A lot of wrestlers say they get a bit of a contact buzz from it. However, it is not illegal as far as we can tell. However, we had a lot of folks complain about it. But it's all about that blue belt right there, folks. Mike Couture holding high above his head. And there's the bell. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And Bischoff already scooping up Fletcher and driving him down to the canvas early on. Bischoff, hell-bent on holding on to this championship tonight, has started saying he doesn't believe Fletcher is in his class. Fletcher's been doing everything he can to get back to this opportunity. But Bischoff already looks like he's not taking him seriously. He's looking already past Fletcher to his next opponent. Fletcher goes to the eyes. And goes for a clothesline, but the champion drives him down to the canvas. The champion already off to an amazing start in this contest. Off the ropes we go. Shoulder tackle, both men stay up, and stunner! A stunner already! Rick Fletcher hitting Bischoff with his own maneuver. We've got a cover, but the champion gets the shoulder up. Bischoff right back on the offense, grabbing a handful of hair, and drives Fletcher into the turnbuckle. And now stomping away on the challenger. Shades of how their last match went. Fletcher not looking good. Bischoff laying in some heavy damage early on. And a big knockout right hand. And now the champion blasting Fletcher's head off the canvas. Wow. And another time. Unbelievable. Bischoff just dominating the competition. We've got a cover already. Only a 2 count. Fletcher gets the shoulder up, but how much damage has been done? Bischoff has been on a rampage already. Fletcher now up over the top rope goes Bischoff, but the champion holds on. Fletcher with a forearm. What is this? Fletcher hoists him up, deadlift suplex inside the ring. You see, he took a little bit out of Fletcher, stretching out his back a little bit. The champion gets the shoulder up relatively easy. Fletcher now with a back elbow, trying to keep this match alive, trying to keep his hopes of a championship opportunity. Into a Blue Thunder bomb. We got to cover, but Bischoff again gets the shoulder up. The champion says, oh, and a kick to the head delivered by Bischoff, exploding out of the way. But again, Fletcher back to his feet. Running Bulldog now. Fletcher trying to get some, wow, right to the top rope in one shot. Fletcher off the top of the elbow drop. Not quite the Purple Rain elbow drop that he uses, but still pulls it off. And now right hands by Fletcher, delivering a number of shots to the forehead of the champion. Another elbow. And a third one. Fletcher now starting to put together some offense. I would not sit in the corner and observe the damage you've done that quickly. Oh! Front angle DDT. Look at this. Fletcher now getting a little cocky. That could come back to bite him in the ass. You do not want to screw around with Lee Bischoff. Champion now with a nice counter. Bischoff with a front face lock. Goes for the stunner. Fletcher with a counter. Fletcher catches him with a spinning heel kick. Bischoff winning the championship with that stunner and almost ending this match early right then and there. And a shot to the face now. Bischoff with a quick elbow. Front face lock again. Dragging Fletcher across the ring. Irish whip by the champion. Shoulder tackle again. Both men holding on. Bischoff, second attempt, and an elbow back from Fletcher. And a leg takedown. And now the Dragon. Again, the ground and pound. Fletcher does not seem himself tonight. He seems off his kilter. Not as, dare I say, defined as he has been in the past. Oh, Bischoff now with a two-finger salute to Rick the Dragon Fletcher. Fletcher counters through. Fletcher again with a leg takedown. Repeated shots down to the head of Bischoff. Fletcher springing to the top. Pointing down, making his mark now. Bischoff slow to get back to his feet. The Dragon. Whisper in the wind. Takes out the champion. We've got to cover. Only a 1 count. Fletcher looks shocked as anything as the champion got the shoulder up. Bischoff down snap suplex. Fletcher rolling to the outside wisely, avoiding a pin attempt by the champion. Fletcher up and over the top. Oh, and into a cutter. Rick the Dragon Fletcher lands a phenomenal cutter on the outside. He's busted open the champion. Both men now back inside. Shot to the face. Armbar takedown now by Bischoff, trying to stretch out. Rick the Dragon Fletcher trying to separate that shoulder. Trying to get the challenger to tap out. Fletcher rolls through. Bischoff right back on the offense. The champion absolutely unwavering tonight. Fletcher again with a shot. Fletcher hoists him up. What is this? Oh! Drops him face first onto the mat. Fletcher now on the top rope. Fletcher, the arms go up. Purple Haze elbow. Good Lord. We have a new champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new internet champion. Fletcher reaching deep down inside, coming back from what seemed to be a lost match early on. Lands the elbow from the top rope, the Purple Haze elbow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new XFW Internet Champion. Right here, this facebuster, boom, by Fletcher. And then the elbow drop from the top, we have a brand new XFW Internet Champion.
And new W, Rick the
brand new XFW Internet Champion Rick the Dragon Fletcher. Wow. What a hard-fought battle back and forth from that. Lee Bischoff, the now former champion, was dominating a solid portion of that match. Rick Fletcher did not seem himself tonight, folks. He was getting pounded 7 ways from Sunday, but managed to pull something out near the end and get a pinfall victory. Now a champion, Johnny M says the belt will be purple the next time we see it. That's a good possibility when it comes to Rick the Dragon Fletcher, as everything about the man is purple. You've seen that in the past. You'll see it again as we wait for the main event next to load. The Destroyer will be clashing with Taylor Briggs, the gold standard, next on XFW. As we continue on here. But a brand new XFW Internet Champion, Rick the Dragon Fletcher, with an impressive victory. And again, you watch that match again, folks, you will realize how dominating Lee Bischoff is inside the square circle. He beat the ever-loving crap out of the Dragon, but somehow Fletcher managed to turn things around at the end, line up a couple fantastic maneuvers, and get to 3 count. I'm sure that Bischoff's going to want his own rematch now, after that was the second time he gave an opportunity to Rick the Dragon Fletcher for that championship. I don't think this rivalry is going anywhere. I think these two are going to collide again. We'll have more on that. We'll have to see if we can't get Dirk Webb to find out the ins and outs of what's going on with that. We'll see if we can't get him to get an interview with Bischoff to see what we got. Dirk does like to call these guys and get a word up. Excuse me. So we'll find out more. But right now, folks, we're getting ready for our main event. Please don't crash again. All right. Let's head down to ringside, folks. Our main event, the gold standard, Taylor Briggs, colliding with the XFW World Heavyweight Champion, the Destroyer, next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. And here comes the gold standard, Taylor Briggs. Taylor Briggs has become very, very, dare I say, powerful ever since leaving the tag team division after splitting up 24K. His former partner JT Wells taking some time off from XFW. Taylor Briggs reinventing himself now in singles competition and doing very, very well for himself. Now referring to himself as the gold standard. This will be a non-title matchup between the Destroyer and Taylor Briggs. However, if Taylor Briggs can manage to get any type of victory over the Destroyer, this could shoot him to the top of the rankings. But Taylor Briggs has been challenging a number of top-tier World Heavyweight class champions in the past few weeks. And the Destroyer's not one to turn down an opportunity. Here comes the World Heavyweight Champion now. Dirk Webb is absolutely right. The Destroyer facing tough competition. He's getting attacked from all sides. The Cosa Nostra constantly breathing down his back, on and off again. Now Brian Blaze with the Extreme Opportunity briefcase, holding that over the head of the Destroyers. The two have a long story past, and now dealing with the Eliminator, who's trying to force the Destroyer into retirement. And this all just after the Destroyer came back after losing that championship to Ramon Cruz, and then going through knee surgery, coming back defeating Cruz. And it's right back in to the fire. Johnny Ivan asking, where is Hiro Katsuyori? Hiro Katsuyori is being looked at after the attack by the assassin early on. I think Hiro Katsuyori may have sustained a small injury. And here we go, folks. The Destroyer starting these off with the right hand and a clubbing load out of the back. Taylor Briggs fighting back. Taylor Briggs with a shoulder tackle, but just found out how big and powerful the World Heavyweight Champion is. And a takedown now by Taylor Briggs. I think Briggs just got a taste of his own medicine, as Taylor Briggs has shelled out so many shoulder tackles in his career, being an NFL player and professional wrestler. I don't think he's ever run into anyone that's able to withstand that. John Andre, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. DDT now from Taylor Briggs on the champion. But Briggs has become more and more increasingly good inside the ring in singles competition. Taking on opponent after opponent. Oh, but right now the Destroyer with one hand throwing Taylor Briggs halfway across the ring. Taylor Briggs is no small man. And a clothesline now from the champion. I was actually a little bit worried that the Destroyer would be too preoccupied with the Eliminator and Brian Blaze to be focused tonight. But right now he does seem to be on par, keeping his sights slowly on Taylor Briggs. Briggs now turning the tables on the champion. Right hand, and the Destroyer absorbs that shot. You saw it. Taylor Briggs saw the fear and goes right on the attack, and now a neckbreaker again. Targeting the neck and head of the Destroyer is Taylor Briggs. Again, Briggs would love nothing more to get an opportunity to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. Briggs rolling through that and takes the Destroyer down, the beautiful drop toe hold. And a big boot now from Briggs levels the champion. A lot of folks thought that the Destroyer came back too early after that knee surgery. The Destroyer back to his feet now, back elbow. But Yamamoto Industries said that the Destroyer, wow, the Destroyer was good. Destroyer hoisting him up, rolling through, and now into a vertebreaker. The Destroyer with outstanding. Look at this, folks. The Destroyer rolling through, spinning around, and then boom, the impact. And now the Destroyer with a cover. What a shot by the Destroyer, but Taylor Briggs getting the shoulder up. Still a lot left in the tank of the gold standard. Destroyer now with an Irish whip. Taylor fires back with an elbow. And a DDT. The Destroyer gets planted down to the canvas hard. Briggs now going to work. Surprisingly, this match is very well even. Oh, there's a right hand by Taylor Briggs. The Destroyer just got leveled. Taylor Briggs now winding up a shot. Destroyer counters and lands it with a big right hand. Dumps him over the top rope. Briggs holds on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy hell! The Destroyer with a spear, and both men crash to the outside arena floor. Unbelievable. The Destroyer now in control again. Briggs in a bad way. Destroyer with the powerbomb. Holy craps! The Destroyer with a bridge over, but Taylor Briggs able to get the shoulder up. Briggs again gets back to his feet. Keeping pace with the Destroyer tonight is Taylor Briggs, impressively so. Briggs now with a wind-up. And again the DDT. Briggs continues to focus on the head and neck of the Destroyer. Destroyer hoists him up. Destroyer now walking, scoop slam. Taylor Briggs again getting back to his feet, taking everything the Destroyer's throwing his way. Destroyer now the shot to the midsection. Taylor Briggs again fires off. Big boot now from Briggs. Briggs now stomping away. Destroyer with a counter, this time a big time headbutt. Oh, the Destroyer on the shoulders. Burning hammer. Taylor Briggs gets leveled with the burning hammer. The World Heavyweight Champion victorious. Are you kidding me? Is this happening? Brian Blaze cashing in. Brian Blaze cashing in. Brian Blaze cashing in. Holy hell. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Blaze cashing in his Extreme Opportunity briefcase. A clothesline now from the Destroyer. The Destroyer just had a hell of a match. with Taylor Briggs and runs down to the ring. And now Brian Blaze in the face of the Destroyer. Blaze taken down to the chokeslam. Unbelievable. Blaze kicks out. Blaze wrestled the match earlier himself, but how much does he have left? And a takedown now from Brian Blaze. The Destroyer now in trouble. Brian Blaze out here in his face. Unexpected tonight. Blaze now. Blaze putting the Destroyer, the World Heavyweight Champion, on the top rope. The Destroyer with an elbow. The Destroyer now on the top. Oh my good Lord. The Destroyer with a clothesline. The Destroyer keeping pace. Brian Blaze in the face of the World Heavyweight Champion. Clothesline now for the Destroyer. X-Bomber for the second. And drives him down to the canvas. The Destroyer full of rage. Brian Blaze cashing in, and it may have backfired. The Destroyer now in the corner. Wave and a destruction kick. Holy hell. Are you kidding me? The Destroyer leveling Taylor Briggs. Brian Blaze cashing in the briefcase. But the Destroyer, the adrenaline still pumping, just cut through Brian Blaze like a hot knife through butter. I not would have expected that from anything. Here's the Destroyer going to work on Brian Blaze. There's the Wave of Destruction kick. Brian Blaze had a brutal battle earlier tonight, but the Destroyer. Dirk Webb was just talking how the Destroyer's got to keep an eye over his shoulder at all times, but manages to hold on to that championship. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for tonight. Wow. Wow. We'll see you next week for more XFW action. Thank you for tuning in. Unbelievable.